mind's eye.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the party. Tonight we are playing Ninja Turtles 2 yet again, but this time I'm cheating. Like a mofo, I'm cheating. I don't care. We're just going to have some fun and hang out, do our thing. We've got Kamikaze is here. What's up, Kami? How you been? Good to see you. And yes, as Eating Paste has pointed out, we have been graced with the return of Down Phoenix, the rise of Down Phoenix, the re-return Down Phoenix, the remastered remake. Welcome back. Eating Paste, how you doing, man? So yeah, welcome back, guys. We're just going to be hanging out, playing this, and chit-chatting about this, that, the other thing, and blah, blah, blah. Yo, 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 yo! Alright, anyway. So, let's get into the Ninja Turtles, and feel free to talk about pretty much whatever you want. Blah, blah, blah. You know the stuff. Here we go. So we got unlimited lives. That's the cheat that I put in. Let's see if it actually works when I die. I think it will, but we'll see. What's up, Martin? How you doing? Favorite turtle? I think most people say their favorite is Donatello, and I think that's mainly because of the weapon. Leonardo, I really like. I always liked the swords, you know, the katanas. Also, always liked Leo. I just thought he was, you know, he was cool. He was the, you know, Leonardo was kind of like the, how do I say this? The Cyclops of the group. You know how Cyclops on the X-Men cartoon and everything was like the leader, but still kind of got disrespected by Wolverine. Leo's kind of like that with Brad. But, at least in the movie, he's like that with Brad. Will Sai be able to make it past the snow stage? If I can't make it past the snow with unlimited lives, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I don't know. Silverwings, Leonardo leads. That's what he does. Unless you listen to the song at the end of the Ninja Turtles movie, in which case we all know that Raphael's the leader of the group. Transformed from the norm by the nuclear goop. It was Don originally, but nowadays it's Raph. Raph's pretty cool. Raph is pretty cool. And everybody likes Michelangelo also, because he's got the nunchucks and he's got the attitude and the tude, as they say. But yeah, I don't know. Who's my favorite? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess if we go by like which turtle do we pick the most as being my favorite, as far as the games are concerned, then I'm gonna say probably Leonardo or Donatello. But it just depends on what mood I'm in. But in Turtles 3, I think it's Turtles 3, Leonardo can do the, I mean not Leonardo, Raphael can do this like move where he like rushes at the bad guys, like he can pull off like an M. Bison move, sort of. And I really like that, so I kind of would go with that for Turtles 3. I'd go for Raphael. The only thing I don't like about Turtles 3 is they added this little flip move where you can flip the enemies by pressing like down and attack at the same time. So you pretty much just use nothing but the flip move the whole game because it's so much more powerful. And it's cool to have the move, but it's a little bit too powerful, I think, compared to the regular attack. Let me check up on the chat. Sorry. Yeah, he was always most powerful, but held restraint. Cyclops would kill anyone if he wanted. That's right. That's absolutely true. I love the OG Fallout. Eating Page is probably my pick for a personal favorite CRPG. Fallout. Yeah, I like Fallout. I never really played the first couple of Fallout games, but I did like Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I didn't play Fallout 4 very much, but I did play a little bit. It seemed okay. They corrected that in the newer version of the song. It's now Raphael. He's the bad boy of the group. Really? Really? They changed it. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yep, I played it numerous times. First time on Steam Deck. Fallout 1 and 2 are amazing. Amazing. They're amazing. Everything has to be amazing. You know, it's tough because that's a word that I think a lot of us will overuse. I know that I do. Like I try to be like cognizant of the words that I use too much. It's hard to be aware of it, but if I can become aware of it, I try to limit myself from repeating the same words too many times. But amazing is one of those words that I know I overuse quite a bit. But everything's so amazing. What am I supposed to do? Fallout 3 and New Vegas are great, but they're very different games. Yes, sir. Martin, are you going to look at limited run games? Ninja Turtle vinyl soundtrack. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I don't really limited run games. I don't know too much about that company. Seem like they overprice a lot of their stuff. I know that. Silverwings, if I remember correctly, you get paid less points for doing the flip move, so it takes longer to get extra lives. I did not know that, Silverwings. Wow. Well, if that's true, that's an incentive to not use it. I appreciate that. 3 in New Vegas, I liked a lot as well. Didn't love 4. 76 can blow me. Blow me. James Butcher. Not just James. Not just a butcher, but James Butcher. What's up, dude? What is your name? Butcher. James Butcher. Fallout 1 and 2 deserve the word amazing. Yes, they do. Very good. Of April 5th. Ooh. April. Ooh. Yeah. I'm passing on all of the limited run games vinyl. Trichome 79 coming at ya. I heard a few choice words earlier today. Oh, whatever do you mean? I don't know what you are referring to, sir. I have no idea. If they don't refund you, just dispute it, dude. Get your hard-earned cash back. I might actually do that because that whole situation is very unfortunate. Darcy O. Darcy. What's up, Darcy? I loved you in Married with Children. Cyrus, the voice, Martin. Coming at you here at 10:10 p.m., top of the hour. Temperatures are rising, even though night is falling. Stick around for some smooth jazz. Anyway, never mind. Darcy, oh, is this Ninja Turtles for NES? Yes, it's the Ninja Turtles. Oh my goodness, the turtles. So I feel like I stumped my toe earlier, and it turned green. Does that make me a Ninja Turtle? Oh my goodness. Oh, I have a terrible splitting headache. It must be from this fire. Someone put out the fire. Where's the fire extinguishers? I go to this whole building. No, not even one fire extinguisher in the whole complex. I've got to get on the phone with the super. Okay, it can get real expensive. That could turn me off in the end. Yeah. Cyrus NPR Martin. What's up, Tex-Mex? How you doing, dude? Tricom. It's just business, Cyrus, especially since you already tried normal channels. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. And you're always right. All right, I'm going to die on purpose just to see if my cheats worked. Let's see if it worked. Yes, it worked. Ah! We will be defeating the Foot Clan. Hopefully. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. That's right. Forgiveness is divine. Collecting the vinyl is a slippery slope. If you're buying one of the Ninja Turtles, why not get all 6? It's a good point. It is interesting how that works. They all display very well. The odds are you're not going to listen to them more than once. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Very good point. By the way, if y'all notice any problems with the stream, with the voice, well, with the voice, there's always problems with the voice, with the sound, or with the game, the visuals, the sound from the game, anything like that, just let me know. I would appreciate it. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. Kami says, okay, are the Foot Clan robots or people? There's always, the cartoon established that they're robots. But the movies, they're not robots. They're people. They're misguided young people who've been led astray by corrupt influencers, just like on YouTube. So the Foot Clan in the movies are YouTubers, I guess. But in the cartoon, they're robots. Darcy says, I used to watch my brother play this when we were kids. I miss those sweet times. Dude, it's a great game, Darcy. It's a great game. It's a lot of nostalgia for this, especially this version of this game. These days, I feel like I'm at the end of my game collecting. Yeah, I know what you mean. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever. Sometimes you got to make decisions about things. Eating pace, I could do one more round with Switch 2 if it's fully backwards compatible, but that's the end for me. Yeah, I hear you. Silver Wings, fire inspector for this building is as corrupt as the one for the station nightclub at Rhode Island. Oh, wow. I'm just eating salad with ranch. There you go. I love salad. You might not believe it from looking at me, but I do love the salad. I do enjoy it very much. So far, so good. I remember when this game came out, we were all saying, it's just like the arcade. You know what? I'll tell you what this, though, Tex, for this game's better than it has any right to be. For being on the NES, this is a damn good port. No, it's not at all like the arcade as far as like meeting that standard of graphics and sound and voice and everything. But for an NES game, this is really, really good. And it's really fun. It's really fun. But you're right. What did we know? What did we know? Comics, they are also people? Oh. Possibly. Same here. Nintendo Switch is the last console which I'll collect physical games. It might be the last one that has physical games. We'll see. This game is still one of the best arcade conversions ever made. I agree with you. It's very good. Kami says, you played Shredder's Revenge? Oh, dude, Shredder's Revenge is great. My only criticism of Shredder's Revenge, the only criticism I have of that game is I don't really like the music. I think the music doesn't seem... it just seems a little too different from the Turtles games that I'm used to. But that's just the old boomer in me, I guess. But the game looks great, plays great, and I'm sure we'll play it on stream at some point. Yeah, salad is good for you. Is this one of those, like, am I being trolled? Is this another one of these fake accounts? I know there's been some incidents lately where people come on and try to mess with me or get me to say certain things or whatever, then laugh about it on their little streams or whatever. I don't know if that's what's going on. If it is, whatever. Do your thing. Eating paste. It wasn't until the Dreamcast or maybe the Saturn could you expect a result better than this one. It's pretty good. Turtles must be pissed that their apartment is at the far end of the building. Which reminds me, how's that in Televania? Oh, Televania. Very, very good. Very impressive. Very cool stuff. If you're into old, super duper retro, it's pretty badass. Pretty amazing what was accomplished with that game. Shredder's Revenge really easy. I haven't played it all the way through, so I'll have to do that at some point. Isn't there an expansion coming? I think there is, actually. I think there is. Darcy says, I downloaded Panzer Dragoon remake for my computer. It's the first time I ever played Panzer Dragoon game. It's absolutely amazing. Panzer Dragoon is very good. Scorpion. I don't consider comics to be people. Okie doke. Unless they're funny. All right. Sigh, lean in closer, say something bad about the meat industry. Oh, okay. Don't know what that's about. Nothing bad to say about the meat industry. I mean, it sucks that we have to kill all the animals to eat, but it is what it is. I mean, that's nature, I guess. Yeah, Panzer Dragoon was really good. Is that an NPR reference, by the way, Tex-Mex? I'm trying to figure out what that was. So long, sucker. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty good. It's not a bad game. Trying to cat me saying something? Okay. Kami, the meat industry is literally keeping me alive, so shout out to them. Here's to you, meat. Here's to you, meat. Real men of genius. I guess it'd be real meat of genius. I don't know. Oh, I thought you were trying to catfish me or something. You were like trying to cat you saying something. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? What does that even mean? These new kids, these kids with their lingo and... I mean, you're not a kid, but you know what I mean. You probably picked... I was like, is this something Tex picked up from the young ones? What are you saying? I'm trying to catch you, brah. I'm trying to catch you. It's like, okay, dude. Remember just spamming the dive kick and jumping away from the counterattack for most bosses. That's a good point. What's up, Leonid? Beef. It's what's for dinner. Remember when Sam, what was it? Sam Elliott? Yeah, he would do all those beef commercials. Look at that. That's beef. Beef. Darker than the black stairs took us on a moonless prairie night. It's what's for dinner. I always like whenever when he'd get to the last part when he would say it's what's for dinner, but instead of sounding like it's what's for dinner, it was like he was almost like hostile about it. You know, he was like, it's what's for dinner. Like, okay, dude, I get it. You want some beef? No problem. Darcy says, I have seen gameplay for Panzer Dragoon OP version for Sega Saturn. It looked exactly like that and played the same, but with better graphics. Oh yeah, the remake of Panzer Dragoon is really cool. Anyways, I'm really surprised they didn't continue with them and get Panzer Dragoon 2, given that 2 is better in every way. That's a good point. I bet they do eventually get to part 2. Part 2 was the most popular one, I think. So yeah. Eating Pace, if they were only going to do 1, it would have rather have had 2. I think everybody, part 2 is amazing. Yeah, part 2 was really good. Widescreen HD TVs back in the 90s in the background. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's weird. Why is there widescreen? Oh, this was in Japan, though, right? Remember? This was made in Japan. So, who knows? I don't know. Late hacks. Shredder's Revenge or Streets of Rage 4. Oh, you know, I gotta tell you, Kami, I like Streets of Rage 4, but it's not really my favorite. Like, something about Streets of Rage 4 never really clicked as much as I hoped it would. Like, for me, Streets of Rage 4 felt really different but to be fair, Streets of Rage 3 also felt pretty different. So I'm pretty much just going by the first 2 Streets of Rage when I make that comparison. I'm not saying 4 is a bad game. It just felt kind of different to me. It didn't feel as much like what I had hoped it would. Dude's got such a great voice. Oh. Hostile like Wilford Brimley telling you to check your blood sugar and you check it often, you son of a bitch. If you don't check your blood sugar, I'm coming to your house and I'm coming down your chimney and I'm taking all your Christmas presents, you son of a bitch. I'll take every last thing that you don't have tied down in your house. You better check your goddamn blood sugar, asshole. Like, dude, can you back off that a little bit, Chuck? We're just trying to make a commercial here. We're trying to encourage people to watch out for their health. I'll do it how I want to do it. You young people always trying to tell me, I've been in this business for 50 damn years. You're going to come in here and tell me how to do this commercial? Okay, do what you need to do. Where's my oatmeal? Diabetes. Yeah. That would be his name if he was a supervillain in a movie. It's diabetes. Ooh. Yep. Pretty dangerous stuff. Yes, it's a 16 by 9. I wish Born Distracted was here and I would ask him if it was a OLED, but he's not here. Shredder's Revenge, Richard 4. Answer is River City Girls. Okay, fair enough. Darcy, do you ever show your face? I've never seen you in your videos yet. I have been subbed since the start of your channel. Yeah, I've had my face on my streams on the video game virus stuff I've been doing, so it's on there. It's there. It's a thing. Any place I just got done beating the second River City Girls a few days ago. Oh, very nice. River City Girls has good best ending and just in a couple of crazy stalkers. Oh, wow. Okay. He was threatening. I was in Cocoon, damn it. You ever see the end of The Thing? Huh? I stuck my hand into a dude's face. Don't fuck with me. No, that's LCD. That's LCD, bruh. It's LCD. So I haven't played the second one since I bought the physical from the next 4 years. Gotta go collect some Z's. Enjoy the streamer one. Okay, thanks, Martin. Appreciate you being here. Muchos gracias. Back to the Ninja Turtle action. Action. Damn you and your dynamite. I hate when you get in a fight with somebody in an alley or on a sidewalk and they start pulling out sticks of dynamite. It's not fair. It shouldn't be legal. I don't know, is it illegal to carry dynamite around? I would think that it probably is, but technically I don't know. I mean, in Texas it might be legal. It wouldn't surprise me. You just have to make sure you keep it, like, visible. Like, you could have all the dynamite you want, but it just has to be in, like, a holster on your waist. You have, like, these, like, high noon, like, showdowns where they're like, you talking to me, punk? Go ahead and draw. And they pull back their coat and there's, like, dynamite. Got her, finally. Ah, sorry. I do not advocate violence against skateboarders. Sorry. Ah! Ouch! Oh, how dare you? What that is a punch. That was a Mike Tyson level punch. Yeah, if these weren't robots, Kami, it would be really strange that they explode when they die. But I've seen weirder things in games. I'm getting behind on chat again. Hang on. Ninja Turtles. They are criminals. They break the law. It doesn't matter if it's illegal. That's a good point. You mean not everyone has a TNT rack in their truck? No. Just, yeah. What are your thoughts on Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge? Oh my. Oh my goodness. New York law does not apply to androids. That is a good point. That's actually a good point. How can androids break the law? They're not people. Shredder would probably get some fines though. What's up, Tylord? How you doing? AI muggers. Yes. I like what they did with Shredder's Revenge, but it fell short, and the final boss difficulty is crazy compared to the rest of the game. It's crazy. Maybe they had TNT in their holsters. Yeah. Little TNT in their holsters, if you know what I'm saying. Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means. So wings, it's best if you check the chat between levels. Hey, that's probably a good point. I'm sorry, but I can't keep up. I'm just trying to keep up a little bit. Computers can be programmed to break the law. Can a computer break the law, though? Isn't it the user who broke the law, not the computer? The computer's like a tool, like an instrument. It's like saying a gun can break the law, and we know that guns don't break laws. That's why you can't pass gun laws, right? So, I'm just saying. I like these one guys that come around and their weapon is a boomerang. Like the only thing they got handed to them, like when they went out to fight, was a boomerang. All you yellow guys, you only get boomerangs. So like, God dang it. You should have been early for the meeting. Like, man, we were trying to get here with traffic. They're like, shut up. That's all you get. If you wanted a real weapon, you should have got here on time. I am invincible. Yes, I am cheating. News update, in case anyone didn't know. Okay. There we go. Kami, that's a slippery slope, because now AI actually exists. That's true. Oh, it is true. That is true. That's right. Guns don't break laws. Alec Baldwin does. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is the Aussie chapter of the Foot Clan. What? Okay. The boomerangs? Is that what you're talking about? The Aussie chapter? So they're actually wanting the boomerangs. So like, what are you guys doing with those boomerangs? Don't you want one of these giant hammers? Nah, we're good. We're good, mate. All we need is a boomerang. And a donk. A what? A donk. I don't care what anybody says. Crocodile Dundee is funny ass shit. I love that movie. I love both of those movies. I only recognize the first two. Sorry. I know they made that other one years and years and years later, I think. But that's not real. That was like a tribute movie, you know. Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2, both really good. First one's obviously the best one, but I like those movies. Paul Hogan was badass. Remember that movie he made with Cuba Gooding Jr.? I think it was called Lightning Jack. That movie was hilarious. You gotta suck the poison out, mate. Who said cheaters never prosper? I'll get you through this. It'll get you through this game. Yes, absolutely, Brian. What's up, Brian? Tex-Mex. Head to desk. Cy ain't catching my jokes tonight. I'm not. Sorry. Leonid, here's your boomerang. Oh, like the throwable war club one. Nah. The one for hunting birds. Okay, that's right. Go get it. Yes. Crocodile Dundee had a donk. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Tylord, I kind of like Dundee 2 better. Really? Really? Very interesting. Well, it does have some really funny and really cool stuff. It's pretty cool. I like both of them. Absolutely. I saw the last Crocodile Dundee in theaters. Oh, wow. I don't even really remember it that much. the third one. But 1 and 2, we saw those in the theater. And people don't remember how popular Crocodile Dundee was. But good Lord, that summer when Crocodile Dundee came out, holy crap. It was like the biggest movie. Like, it was so funny. We really didn't know, like, Americans like weren't super familiar with Australia, so they were able to get away with a lot of funny, like, silly little jokes and making the Australian people look kind of savage or whatever. But it was it worked really well for everybody. I think the Australians got a kick out of it too. We definitely liked Crocodile Dundee. They had merchandising freaking everywhere for that movie. I remember I'd go into a convenience store and there was like Crocodile Dundee, big ass like cardboard cutouts, and all the soft drinks had Crocodile Dundee on the cups, and it was huge. Crocodile Dundee video game. What was there a Crocodile Dundee video game? I remember Bayou Billy was it felt like Crocodile Dundee kind of to me, but I don't remember if there was a game. I just don't remember that. Adventures of Bayou Billy. Oh, there you go. You're saying exactly what I was saying. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's funny you picked the same game I was thinking about. That's really funny. Pee-wee and Ernest are really popular. Dude, the Pee-wee, yeah, dude, you ain't lying. Man. Good times. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Ernest Goes to Camp. Some great movies back then, man. Really funny stuff. It's to wash your backside. That's right. One dunny, one bidet. Anybody totally remember the Crocodile Dundee cutouts? Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Good times. I'm terrified of pulling out my pocket knife. Yeah, that's not a knife. Man, talk about one of the funniest movie trailers of all time. The trailer for Crocodile Dundee when she's like, he's got a knife. And he's like, that's not a knife. And that became like one of the most quoted lines. Like everybody was doing that. That was some funny shit, dude. That was really good. Good times. I love the way that movie is shot too. The camera, the choice of lenses for a lot of stuff, the way the picture looks in that movie looks really cool. That's just a really good looking movie. Both of them are like that. You know who was in that first Crocodile Dundee movie? Was the guy who went on to be the cop in Die Hard. And the dad on that TV show with Steve Urkel. I can't remember the guy's name, but he got like a whole career because of that one little scene in Crocodile Dundee. I was like, damn. He had a cool scene though. I know it might have been, I don't know, weird. It was kind of a weird scene, but it was still cool. Everybody thought it was fun. And it obviously gave him a career, so I'm sure he wouldn't say anything bad about it. Get off me, crazy mousers. What did you call me? No, man, that's what they are. They're mousers. What the hell did you just say? No, you're misunderstanding me. I was disappointed they didn't bring the Mousers out in those movies back then. I thought it would have been really cool. Try to beat Bayou Billy on stream. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. So I'll assume you are not using the RGB blaster. No, I'm not. No, I am not. Then we can give you a bunch of donos. Oh, I don't do donations, guys. I disabled super chats. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have super stickers. I don't do any of that. So there's no donations on this channel. I appreciate that, but we don't do that. What I would suggest, just as a suggestion, just find a charity that you appreciate and donate something to them. And that would be really cool. And you don't even have to tell me who it is or what it's about. It has nothing to do with me. But we don't do that here. Can't beat analog photography. Got to work in the morning, later, gentlemen. Oh, Kami, thanks for coming, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Definitely. Appreciate you, man. 80s movies look good. Yeah, it's the film. It's the film and the lighting, because you have to use so much more light when you do film. It makes everything look different. And they have to adjust everything differently. Like, because there's so much light, they have to have different makeup. They have to think differently about the color choices and the space that they're in. The lighting has to be different. The film changes everything about how you shoot something. So yeah, there's a reason things look so much different that are shot on film. Commodore 64 has Crocodile Dundee game. Oh, fascinating. I wonder if it's any good. Down Phoenix, Reginald Villa Johnson or something like that. Okay. Well, there's a reason I don't remember that, I guess. Yeah. Reggie Villa Johnson. Urkel's buddy. Urkel was the kid he shot in Die Hard. That's terrible. Or donate to the local weed man. Do whatever you need to do. It's cool. You don't have to tell me what you do. I found it, didn't comment on it. My bad. I think I didn't finish it. It was likely a tragic loss during one of my many 100 plus tabs being closed. What? I don't know what you're referring to. I missed that. Sorry. Oh no. Totally. Check the chat for just a second and freaking fell down a hole. I go down rabbit holes all the time, but not often I go down snow holes. Snow Holes Barred. Y'all remember that movie, No Holds Barred? With Tiny Lister and Hulk Hogan? Man, I haven't seen that in freaking forever. Back in the day, that was hype right there. That was like the commercials, like the trailers for No Holds Barred. It was like, oh man, I got to see this. I don't even really remember that much about it, but I remember it was fun. I remember having a good time watching it. He would bang his wrist things together and make that noise. Yeah. Long time ago right there. Man, during that time period, there was a bunch of good movies, man. They don't make movies like that no more. Thunderlips and Zeus. That's right. Did you ever see that movie with Hulk Hogan where he's from outer space and Christopher Lloyd is this dude? He like, there's like this scene where he gets frozen with like a freeze ray and crazy stuff. The bad guy in that movie, can't remember the name of that movie, but I do remember the bad guy in that movie. He had like this really cool monologue that he gave. It was like, oh man, I wonder who this guy is. Anyway, I got curious about it again like a few months ago, and I looked this movie up because I was like, I wonder what happened to that guy that played that bad guy, because he was pretty cool. And come to find out, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but while the Suburban Commando, thank you. But while they were making that movie, that dude who played the bad guy in that movie, like, he died. Like, he had already finished shooting all his stuff, I guess, but he had a drug overdose and died in his trailer, or his, it was either his trailer, or I think it was his trailer, on the set. And I never knew that. I never even heard about that, but yeah. Undertaker was in it too? Oh wow, I didn't even know that. I did not know that. Speaking of Suburban Commando, its trailer was at the start of Ninja Turtles 2. That's right. I remember seeing the trailer for that movie Suburban Commando in a theater. And what are you going to do about it? And he goes, first I'm going to rip out your whatever, and I'm going to beat the crap out of you and all this stuff. And he's like, what are you going to do? And the guy's like, what are you, crazy? This is the 90s. We're going to sue you. And it was like, it had just become the 90s. Like it was like barely the 90s. It was funny. Good times. Us guys born in 79. I was born in 77. So I'm a couple years on you, but we're in the same ballpark, the same club. We would have hung out in the same bleachers during the football games. That's one thing I'll tell you. My biggest memory of football games when I was a kid going to high school football was I remember jack shit about the games because I was not watching the game. I was hanging out with groups of kids like marauding around the bleachers. Getting into all kinds of trouble. Good times. There's few things in life as satisfying as dropping a full thing of nachos with cheese on somebody's car. We used to get in a lot of trouble when we were kids doing stupid stuff. Boom! Take that with you! And thus the seasons changed, and the world was saved, thanks to Leonardo. Spring is here. Thank you, turtles. But the world was not saved, and the battle would go on. Damn it, I love this game. God, I love being a turtle! Me! That orange car always throws me off. I always think that's the one that's going to come at me. Oh yeah, and there was a video game about that too. Thunder in Paradise. I forgot about that. Thunder in Paradise. Yeah, see, my knowledge of wrestlers, you know, wrestlers from back in the day, my knowledge pretty much ends when things moved from the WWF to the whatever the hell came after the WWF. Late 80s, early 90s. Beyond that, I couldn't tell you jack shit about any wrestler. I know it's really popular on YouTube, you know, wrestling and all that. And it got really big. Like, wrestling got huge around the end of the 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s. Wrestling was like the biggest freaking thing. I don't know what happened, but around that time period, wrestling became like super popular. And then that one, I think it had to do with that one guy that died. Was it Owen Hart? The Blue something? He changed his name to the Blue something. And he dove off that cage and died. And I think after that, things started to change. Wrestling kind of took a hit after that. But honestly, that whole period was really past when I was into wrestling, because I couldn't tell you any major wrestlers past, you know, the ones from my time period, from the late 80s, early 90s. I think when The Undertaker came up and started wrestling, that was around the time that I had stopped watching wrestling. Because I know that I had friends in high school that were like a year or two behind me. They were younger than me, and they were really into wrestling, and they were talking about The Undertaker and some of those guys that were kind of past my time. So I don't really know much about all that crap. I see a lot of gaming YouTubers like go into extreme depth and detail and start really talking about wrestling and stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just, we're all different. Let me catch up. Big Block Plymouth says, while I wasn't born in 79, I was working on converting a 79 Corvette to fuel injection this weekend. Well, that's badass. 79 Corvette, those are awesome. I saw a new Corvette the other day when I went to McDonald's and I was going to the drive-thru, and ahead of me in line was a white Corvette. It was brand new. I don't know how old it was, but it had to have been pretty new. It looked nothing like a Corvette. I thought it was a Lamborghini when I saw it. It seriously, it looked like some other kind of sports car. It did not look like a Corvette. Those 79 ones though, oh yeah, that's what yeah. Yeah, get some. Who wants some Corvette action? Yeah. Owen Hart died from a descending wire failing. Mankind was thrown off the cage and lived. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. It's past my time. So, I have a 94 F body that's begging for an LS swap. Okay. Mixed tooth came out of his nose. I have a 79 Trans Am, and I would love to drop an LS in. Trans Ams are badass. Sir Wings, WCW with the NWO where Hogan turned bad is what was big at the time. WF tried to be more adult. This is called the Attitude Era. Yeah, I was already overall. When Hulk Hogan did all that, I was very confused because I wasn't into wrestling, and I saw him dressed up like that, and I was like, what? Hulk Hogan? What? Like, I was very confused. I was like, Hulk Hogan? The guy who used to go around talking about all his little Hulkamaniacs and tearing off his shirt, and he had a cartoon where he walked through the street and everybody followed him, and it was like, yay, Hulk Hogan. He's a bad guy? It's like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people grew up with that or whatever, and that was big for them, but it was very strange for me. Trans love. Trans Am love. I am living the Trans Am. New Corvette looks like spaceships. It looks very strange. Camaro. Ooh, Camaro. Yeah. Camaro. Only thing I don't like about a Camaro is I don't know, the windows, something about it seems like there's just not enough space in there. Now the old school Camaro, on the other hand, was pretty good. The old school Camaro. My brother had one. My brother had a blue one, and that was pretty good. Really powerful. Oh. Come on, man. Get down. You're an ugly mother effer. Who would win in a fight? Baxter Stockman or the Brindlefly from The Fly? The Jeff Goldblum Brindlefly. Who would win in a cage match? Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for one fall. In this corner, in the red trunks, Baxter Stockman. And in the red trunks, from New York City, the original insect, the vomit inducer himself, Mr. Teleportation, Brindlefly. All right, gentlemen, I want a clean match. Oh, damn it, I said a clean match. Ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, get in there. Oh, whoa. Ooh, that was fast. Yeah. Oh, you won too. Oh, Z28, dude. Hell yeah, Z28 back in the day. Hell yeah. Best car I ever owned, but they let me down twice. Ooh. Silverwing says, all this crap in the ring presents these fans out here. What? All this crap in the ring represents these fans out here. I don't know what that is. That must have been something that happened. Like I say, I don't know. The most fun driving experience of any car I've owned, though, was a RX-7. Really? Is that a Mazda? Mazda RX-7? Mazda? Did you own a Mazda? And if you did, if that's what we're referring to, did you ever catch yourself doing the zoom zoom thing. You ever say that to yourself? They kept that kid's voice on their commercials forever. Like, that started when I was in college, that zoom zoom bullshit, when that was actually a little kid. And they kept that going, and that kid must have been 25 years old. They still are playing his little kid voice saying zoom zoom on their commercials. Yeah, Mazda RX-7 with the rotary engine. Oh, wow. Fancy. Wow. James Butcher says, what time did the Turtles cartoon come on when we were kids? Oh, man. In my hometown, we didn't have it on during the week. It only came on the weekends when it first came out. And then later, I think they did reruns on different things, but it was on Saturday mornings. It came on, I think, CBS, and it came on with, like, man, I'm trying to remember what, there was a bunch of weird 90s cartoons. I can't remember the name of them. But it came on early. I know it was not a later cartoon. It came on pretty early. Mine was before the zoom zoom thing. Just was typing to ask if it was rotary. Oh, there we go. My first car was RX-7 with rotary engine. Love that car. Caught on fire on the way to community college one day. Well, that's not good. That's not a good day. That's not what you're looking for when you're trying to go to school. That's a bad day right there. Every RX-7 owner carries a bag of tools. Oh my God. Not like the BMW or Mercedes tools that never get used. Oh, wow. Always had problems with fuel systems. I saw a BMW pass me on the highway. I think it was a couple days ago, maybe yesterday. No, it was a couple days ago. The entire car was painted camouflage. It was a, I don't know what model it was. It looked like a brand new paint job, or pretty new anyway. But it was like camo. It wasn't like, and it was like, you know how, I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. You know how there's like that, like, kind of like more modern camo that's like kind of, the designs are kind of like lines and squares and rough shapes. And then there's like a more old school camo that everything's sort of smooth and rounded and that thing. It was like the old school type camo. I thought it looked kind of weird. I was like, why is there, I mean, I'm like, that's cool you got a camo car, I guess, but good God, don't ever take that thing out and, you know, out into the country and park it out when you're camping. You might not ever find your car. But, I was like, why did they go with the old school rounded, like, camo? I don't know. It just seemed kind of, it seemed okay. But I don't know. I think it might have looked better with the other style of camo. Kind of a strange thing. I never would have thought about painting a car camouflage. Like, it's strange. I'm sure there was a reason for it. Maybe not. It was a BMW, so who knows? But, yeah. It's strange. Get over here. I bet all those Foot Clan guys that throw the dynamite, if you took their mask off, they would look just like Jimmy Walker. Remember Good Times? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Those dudes, the Foot Clan got some pretty good cars, you gotta admit. Color coordinated with their cars too. It's pretty awesome. Oh, now this is just stupid. There's no way that they gave these guys bombs to go carry around. Like, they really ran out of stuff. Or were these guys like the guys who got the good stuff? What do you want? You can choose from any weapon we have. And they're like, what about those bombs? Like, those aren't for, and they're like, well, I guess, yeah, you could take those. We were going to load those up on the vehicles, but yeah. I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Let's see. My brother's Camaro used to... Yeah, we had some problems with my brother's Camaro too. Tire flew off while he was driving it. I was driving behind him in my car, and he had a flat. We put the spare on. I don't know what happened. This was many, many, many years ago. Freaking tire flew off the back left of his car into the bushes of a apartment complex. Thankfully, he didn't hit anybody. Crazy times. They have World War II bombs. Yes, they do. That explosion seems awfully small for a bomb that big. That's all I'm saying. But then again, the dynamite explosion seems a little small. It's the exact same explosion. No matter what you, in this game, no matter what weapon you have, or whatever it is that's exploding, it's the same explosion. Oh man, see, they got like color coordinated motorcycles. They got money, man. You gotta hand it to the Shredder. I mean, sometimes he kind of, slacks a little bit on what he hands out and all that kind of stuff. But he also has some good shit. Color coordinated cars and motorcycles, giant bombs, dynamite, boomerangs. A lot of variety. And here's the hammer guys again. Yeah, they did. There's a lot of effort put into like that sort of thing. You gotta, I think Shredder might be, I'm not saying, I don't want to make any kind of assumptions about Shredder. I just want to say, like, we might not know the full story behind Shredder, because he definitely has an eye for color coordination and, sharp looking uniforms, vehicles, pink tires. See? I'm just saying, there might be more to Shredder than meets the eye. He might be a little misunderstood. Oh yeah. They would be busy. Would be busy to work. Yeah, absolutely. If only they had ignored that, maybe they could have finally caught those pesky toidles. Yeah, maybe so. Shredder's eye for the straight guy coming straight to Game Pass. Yep. I feel bad for these guys. Like, they got these badass little helicopters, and they're basically just sitting ducks. Like, we're in helicopters. We have bombs and a machine gun. Can we just pull up a little too high for them to jump? Nope. Your orders are very specific. You must pull onto the highway just high enough for them to hit you. Damn it. And these guys with the rocket skateboards, that's just ridiculous. At least they give them guns. That'd be a tough sell. All right, we need you to get on these rocket skateboards. What happened to those badass cars? We have all these awesome cars with color coordinated shit, and they're fancy. They're, convertibles. We're not even using them for anything. They literally drove past the turtles and didn't even do anything with those cars. Nope, get on the damn rocket skateboard. God dang it. Yeah, Shredder has like certain skills and abilities when it comes to picking out certain things and coordinating. Just doesn't really understand like strategy. Again, I think Shredder might be misunderstood. He might be a little bit different creature than what people think. That's all I'm saying. Make sure the purple foot soldiers fight near the purple tractor tires. That's right. That's what happens when you wield the gun in one position. Oh no, we can't even drive. Damn it, April. Damn it. See what happens? You see what happens about the new Ninja Turtles movie in a few weeks. Oh yeah, the one with Seth Rogen. What do you think about it? Is it going to be good or not? What are your thoughts? I've heard a lot of opinions about that. Budget cuts. Any Pace says, could you imagine if your hood, shirt, and rocket board were all clean, but your red pants were dirty, and you had to come to work with your yellow pants on, straight to the HR office? Ah. Not a Seth Rogen fan? Yeah, I understand. Different people have told me different things. I don't know what to think. They'll never be better Ninja Turtle movies than... I like the first two. Especially the first one. I mean, by far, the first Ninja Turtle movie. Come on. It's like a classic. Ninja Turtles 2, I like it also. It's a little goofy, but it's still really cool and fun. The third one was okay. It was just... yeah, like talking about budget cuts and all that, you know. But beyond that, like those weird ones that they made that the turtles weren't even really like the turtles, and it was all CG, and I was like, I never even bothered to watch those. I was like, I don't think so. Sometimes I can just tell immediately, like, something's not going to be for me. And that was like one of those cases where I was like, yeah, that's not for me. There's a generation of kid that's going to love those, and that's who it's designed for, and good for them, but it wasn't for me. Man, these freaking dudes. They're all bitter because they had to be on those stupid rocket skateboards. I mean, a rocket skateboard sounds great until you have to get on one. And then you start to recognize there's some issues, perhaps safety concerns. All right, let me check on chat again. Sorry. I'll pass on anything Seth Rogen. Oh, wow. Also sick of all the movie revivals. Oh, my God, yes. Can't stand Seth Rogen, but Mario was good. Oh, yeah, I've heard it was good. Like, I'm here for Dune because it's never really had a great movie, but other than that, give me something new. The new Dune looks good. Christopher Walken looks healthier than I expected. I don't know what I was thinking, but I guess the last few movies I'd seen him in, he looked kind of frail, but I saw him in the new trailer and he seemed okay. So curious to see how Christopher Walken is a legend, so it'll be great to see him do what he does in that movie. It looks pretty cool. I like the Ninja Turtle games more than the movies. Games are really good, dude. The games are really good. Dune will be great. I like the first one. I thought it was really fun and a good take on it. Those thumpers the flying machines were badass. I absolutely loved the way they did those in that. Mario being good outweighs Seth being bad. It's like canceling each other out or something. I just finished the Frank Herbert novel. It's amazing. My brother read all of those Dune things that are out. I don't know how many books there are, but my brother was always talking to me about it, how amazing it was. Also like the Mario movie. I love the first Dune, and I'm very excited for the new one. They're called ornithopters. I don't know why I was calling them thumpers. Yeah. Thumper wasn't the thumper the device that they used to call the worms? I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. You guys got to correct me when I'm speaking nonsense, because sometimes I do. Sometimes I just like talk like I know what I'm talking about, and I have no idea what I'm saying. I like that they wait until later in the game to start showing you certain enemies that you don't see early on. I think I always like that in a game when they surprise you with something you haven't seen before. That's cool. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, Oppenheimer? That movie looks great. I think it's like obviously going to be very mature and probably kind of boring for the younger people. They're not going to really like it that much. But for me, I mean, I love everything Christopher Nolan has done. So my daughter and I are both talking about that quite a bit. We both really want to see it. She's a big fan of Cillian Murphy because she likes that Peaky Blinders show quite a bit. And you know, he's been in a bunch of stuff, all the Christopher Nolan stuff pretty much. So she's anxious to see it. So we're going to go see it next weekend in IMAX. Getting good reviews. I actually want to see, they're selling a double feature at a lot of movie theaters for, is this audio in this game too loud? I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. Sorry. They're selling these double features for to go see Oppenheimer and the Barbie movie. I know it sounds insane, but like the double feature is you go see Oppenheimer and then you see the Barbie movie. They're like both together. So you just watch both at the same time, like one and then the next one. Or it might be the other way around where you watch Barbie and then Oppenheimer or whatever. But apparently they've sold movie theaters around the country are doing this like double feature thing for this. And I saw a story saying they've already sold over 2 million tickets for that double feature. I was like, good God. I guess it's because the movies are completely different. They're like totally different types of movies. So people want to go see both of them. I don't know. It's very strange. But I think it's a cool idea. Does this Dune movie finish the 3 parts of the first novel? I don't know. I don't know, Ty Lord. I'm not sure. That's a good question. If you're in Dallas area, go to Cinemax 17 IMAX. It will play on the 70 millimeter. Is that the one off of 635? Because that's the one that we're going to. The one in Dallas off of 635 over in that area. I'm pretty sure it's that one that you're talking about. We've watched so many movies there. It is an amazing IMAX. It's really good. See the little feature. I want to see both anyway. Oppenheimer should be the bomb. No, you didn't. No, you did not just say that. How dare you? 18K res. Yeah. Yeah, they had this new camera, I guess. It's supposed to, yeah, it's like they're going to replace it's replacing the old IMAX stuff with this new camera. It's crazy. They were talking about that too. Down Phoenix, I'm not interested in the Dune movie. I thought the new one sucked, albeit not as bad as the David Lynch one. Dude, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You always got something to say. How dare you talk about David Lynch in this manner? Love David Lynch. Okay, the first movie was strange. I'm not saying it wasn't strange, but it's David Lynch, dude. How the hell do you not like David Lynch? What's wrong with you? Come on, man. You didn't like Lost Highway or Blue Velvet? What's that? Man, what's that one movie? That crazy ass movie that's like watching a puzzle. Mulholland Drive? You didn't like Mulholland Drive? Come on, man. You gotta be in the mood for David Lynch, though. Pretty weird. Eraserhead? Come on, you know you like David Lynch. Shut up. Don't be one of those guys pretending to only like the cool stuff. You know you like David Lynch. Nah, brah. I only like the cool shit, man. Whatever. Must rescue Splinter. Come on, die. Yeah, got him. There are only 30 theaters in the whole world that will be playing IMAX 70mm. Wow, that's crazy. I like him fine. It just sucked. Shut up. It was weird. I don't think Dune does well as a movie. Well, yeah. David Lynch movie is best. Get out, Down Phoenix. Have it on widescreen VHS. Hell yeah. Dune. You ever play that game on the Genesis, Dune, The Battle for Arrakis? I think it's based on the Dune for the PC that came out. They call it Dune 2, The Battle for Arrakis. Love that game. I used to spend hours playing that damn game. It's a strategy game. I think it was one of the, I think it was one of the first real-time strategy games. Yeah, Sega CD version. I think it's the same game, just like a little different on Sega CD. I might be wrong about that. I know it has like full-on like cutscenes and voice and all kinds of stuff. Is the Sega CD version like the PC version, or is it like a different thing to itself? I really don't know. Who are these bad guys? I don't even remember these guys. Yeah. Every director has their crappy movies. Well, Sega CD Dune's really good. In fact, Dune 1 on Sega CD and Dune 2, yes, very good. Very good stuff. Yeah, we'll have to play that some night. I have to do that. Dune 2 wasn't the first RTS, but it was the RTS game that really defined the genre. Yeah. Collecting resources, building a base, building an army you could micro. Yes, it was awesome. Absolutely. Max Settings, been a minute. What's up, Max? How you doing? Welcome back. Any paste you should get it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I have to go check it out. Have all those ROMs, definitely. It's the theater at 5:35. Yeah, 6:35. I mean, yeah, that's the one, dude. That's the one we go to watch. Pretty much every big movie we go see, we go watch it at that theater. I've been good, Max. How have you been? What's been going on? I've just been trying to chill and do my thing and stay out of trouble. Try to stay out of trouble. Try to not provoke the fucking weirdos and try not to put out too much attractive nuisance BS for the trolls. Just hanging out doing my thing. Just hanging out doing my thing. Oh no! In case you're just joining us, I am cheating. I am playing this with unlimited lives because, because of why not? Because that's what I'm doing. There's a certain level of suctitude that I contain that becomes inescapable, sort of like the event horizon of a black hole. Whenever I stream, I cannot talk, pay attention to a chat, and also concentrate on a video game at the same time. So I'm cheating. That's my solution. Infinite quarters. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, damn bamboo coming out of the floor in a building. Hate when that happens. Be at work, going on my lunch break, and all of a sudden the bamboo shoots up and stabs me. Damn, I hate when they... I understand that it has to happen. You know, I know it's a corporate thing. You know, decision comes down from up high, and you can't fight City Hall and all that. And the paintings that come to life and then attack you with the tigers, it's a little much. But what are you gonna do? You know, like I said, these are the rules, and this is how it is. There's a good reason, I'm sure, that they decided to go with these types of pieces of art that will come to life and kill you. It's not up to me to know why. I don't have the answers for everything. Oh man, I totally screwed that up. Sorry to destroy your art. This is why we have to do something about AI artwork. It will come for all of us. Damn it. Ah. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. Genius. Ugh, that took forever. How do you get infinite quarters? That's a good question. I'm cheating and I'm using an emulator. That's how I'm doing it. Damn, giant purple scorpions? I don't remember this at all. With lasers? With freaking lasers in their tails? Tigers are known in real life to take revenge. Apparently. I mean, aren't all cats known to take revenge? Isn't that sort of a defining characteristic of the cat? Like, if you were to like list out the traits of a feline, it would be like, well, they have these paws with retractable claws, and they have these ears that look like this, and they have whiskers and tails like this. Oh yeah, and they take revenge. It's like one of the things that makes a cat a cat. I wonder if because the cat is larger, does it take more revenge? Is the revenge exponential to the size of the cat? Proportionate. Is it proportionate to the size of the cat? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, they definitely do hold a grudge. They definitely do. Oh boy. He's a cool looking bad guy. Who is this guy? What the hell? Ah! I think I'm cheating. Yeah. That's cool. Finally. Oh yeah. We're almost there. Damn you and your freaking lasers. That's crazy. Come on, man. There we go. Which of the lasers is worse? Like those lasers on those big things, or the lasers that shoot across the screen like this? I don't know. I'd rather deal with these because I can just jump over them. There's no place like drum. That's correct. Well, you know what they say, when in Drome. That's the ones I hate the most, is the ice things that come up out of the ground and get you. I hate those. Oh. Damn it. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Damn tigers. That's why I never go to Detroit. All the damn tigers. More of these. I do hope there's more of them. Oh, damn pea shooters. I mean, it's cool they have machine guns, but they just shoot like down at the ground. Like, you know, you guys could aim it upward and probably be more effective. Damn robots. I guess you can't train them. They're just gonna do what they're gonna do. You're like, aim the gun up. Robots are like, does not compute. You're like, yeah, you know what we're saying. No, not listening. Dude, aim the gun up. No, don't think so. Damn it. Fucking robots. Lions and tigers and bears, in me. Ah, damn you and your big deodorant can. Damn it. Really? Okay. Oh my god. Oh man. Just gave up. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause it. I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to finish this. I just need a couple seconds here to go take care of my old man business. I'll be right back.
Right.
Ghost in the Darkness is a badass movie. If you've never seen that, Val Kilmer and Michael Douglas, that's a crazy movie. Don't spoil that for anybody that hasn't seen it. It's got a really cool ending. Damn it, who's dropping all these balls? Mark Cerny sitting on top of this thing, laughing maniacally. He's got the marble madness. We knew this would happen. How did you know? Because 40 years ago, he told us it would happen. Evil! Evil has joined the chat. Welcome, Evil. Welcome, Pink Evil. Pink Evil needs food. Well, I know what it would be. Hang on. Let me start that over. Pink Evil needs beer badly. Pink Evil is about to pass out. Derby, 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 derby. One of these days, Evil and I are going to do a show together. It's going to be called The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. We just have to find somebody that's going to be good. We figured out who that would be. Damn it. Damn you. Get back over here, you little bastards. These guys look like those robots on, you ever seen that cartoon Mask? They made all those toys. This is a badass cartoon from back in the 80s. That little robot looks like the little robot that kid has on that cartoon Mask. Don't blame me because I'm beautiful. Oh, thank you, Evil. Dude, I love your streams too. I mean, you know what I mean. When you're doing your thing, when you're doing the retro stuff, I always love watching your streams. When you get into the other stuff, not everything's for me. Not everything's for me, and that's okay. I'm sure I do plenty of stuff that you're kind of like, you know, not really my thing. It's okay. Evil's hilarious. Like, I love listening to Evil. People, I don't know, man. I don't think people understand. Evil's really sharp. Like, he's fast with a lot of stuff. Like, I'll listen to him talk, and he's very fast with some of his references and things. Really funny guy. And when Evil came on my horse racing thing, it was great. So, I always like hanging out with Evil. He's a fun guy. One day at a time. One day at a time. What show was that? Which one was One Day at a Time? Was that the one with the Schneider, where he had the blue vest and he went around smoking cigarettes all the time? I can't remember. They had all these shows in the late 70s, early 80s. Kind of all blend into one big long show. Damn it, this guy. Yeesh. There he is. Got him. No problemo. You know I love you, Evil. I love you, man. His name is Robert Paulson. Ah, Crane. I wonder how they came up with the idea for Krang. What a strange creature. His outfit and everything. That big ass robot. I remember the first time I saw that, I was like, what am I looking at? Why? What? I like Krang though. He's funny in the cartoon. Isn't he going to be in a new movie? I think I saw something like Krang is in a new movie. We're old. Yeah. We're old. Yeah, they were kind of. That's funny. Shredder was kind of a dumbass in the cartoon. Like, he would always do stupid shit. He was kind of goofy. People don't remember Shredder was kind of goofy. In the movie, obviously, Shredder was just fucking a force of nature. And he was just like fucking Darth Vader, basically. But in the cartoon, he was a little goofy. Krang, as funny as it is, Krang looked goofy, but he wasn't as goofy as Shredder. Like, he was more serious. He was like a more serious villain than Shredder. See, that would be me and Evil. Like, Evil would be the Shredder, and I would be Krang. I mean, obviously, I look kind of like Krang. So, yeah, I think that would be That's what we would be. We'd use those for our avatars on our show. Crank has a Napoleon complex. Yeah. See? That's what I'm saying. He was a real dictator. I'm saying. Swiss cheese brain. See? That's why it all fits. It's like the perfect thing. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, let's be honest. Gentlemen, let's just be honest about it. Gotta knock the helmet off. There you go. Oh, he pulls that laser shit that'll turn you into a little turtle. Forgot about that. Good thing I'm cheating, because there's no way. I don't know how I ever beat this back in the day. I really don't. I remember beating this pretty often. You have to really concentrate. Come on, man. No, do not want. Ah, here we go. Boom shakalaka. We did it. These freaks. These turtles. Double mint twins. It's funny. The second movie, Super Shredder, was so awesome. I know, he gets like 5 seconds on screen. Only thing he gets to do is say, "So be it," and then like pull everything down on everybody. How badass would it have been to have like a good, 10 minutes with the Super Shredder? That would have been badass. Well, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we cheated. But we did it. In a cheating way, but we did it. I was going to play Turtles 3 next, Silver Wings. But Max came on the show yesterday and talked a whole bunch of shit about Hyperstone Heist. He said it was the worst Turtles game. He said he hated it. It was god awful. It was a piece of shit. He just the crap he talked was like unforgivable. Like, it was shocking. I was literally speechless listening to Max trash that game. So yeah, next game we play is going to be Hyperstone Heist. Yeah, absolutely. Because I love that game. I love the Hyperstone Heist. It's one of my favorites. And for 2-player, it is my favorite. You know, there's no slowdown like the Super Nintendo one. And it's just really fun. So I don't know. People say, anybody that says Hyperstone is the worst, I'm just like, I don't even understand how to talk to. This is a real problem between me and Max right now. This is some drama. This is some real drama right now between me and Max. Are you asking yourself if you liked Hyperstone or not? I don't know what you're saying. Now I have to play it. Retrobo liked it. Can we link? I don't know. Thick drama. I know, it's crazy. He just comes on my show. Everything's cool. He acts like everything's great. We're having a good discussion. And then he just decides this is the moment that Cy will least expect for me to drop trowel, pull down my underwear, and take the biggest fucking Cleveland steamer shit on one of Cy's favorite games on his own show. Like, he did it on my show. There's other people that talk drama about me and the stuff that I like, but at least they have the decency to do it on their own shows. They don't come on my show and talk shit about the things that I like and me. But Max, a person that's supposed to be my friend, person that supposedly we're good friends and we go out of our way to support each other. Instead of doing that, he, under the auspices of peace, under the guise of friendship, like, comes in like a thief in the night, swoops in through a cloud of mist, and just violently shits on one of my favorite games in front of me and on my show. I don't know. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, hot take. Yeah, a steamy, like, steam rising up and billowing like the cloud of a darkness descending upon a friendship. Yes. Terrible stuff. Terrible stuff. Why, Max? Why? Why have you done this to us? So, yeah, in order to address this deliberate, malicious, and unprovoked attack upon the Ninja Turtle game that I love, we're going to have to play that next. Not tonight, but on the next stream. On the next stream. Yes, sir. It was the wafting steam that rose. It lingered like smoke in the air. Like in the old days when people used to smoke cigarettes inside the house and you would see just this lingering, stringy smoke. That's what it was like. The steam rising from the shit he took on Hyperstone Heist. Yes, absolutely. This aggression cannot stand, man. This aggression cannot stand. Max doesn't know what he's talking about. I agree with you, Down Phoenix. Thank you for having my back. Down Phoenix, a man who has never tried to provoke me or speak against me on my own show or tried to, like, troll me in any kind of way. Thank you, Down Phoenix. You've always had my back in that way. I appreciate that. That's never been something I've worried about with you ever. Like outside in Alaskan winter steam. Yes. Yes, that's right. If you're from Alaska, if you've ever been to Alaska and you were on the last stream watching what happened, it would have been very familiar. You would have been like, I've seen this before. I know what this is. Absolutely. Yes. James Butcher says, Junk PC Engine Duo update. I received the Duo and instantly opened it to look at the caps PCB. Someone had recapped it already, so I'm waiting. Oh, wow. Interesting. I wonder what's wrong with that. Yeah, keep us up to date on that. Yeah, I got what you were saying. It was recapped. Huh. Keep us up to date. I'm very curious about that. Hopefully you can get that thing running because, damn. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if there's just a bad cap or, I mean, I don't know about this stuff, so I'm not the person to even talk about it really, but I'm curious about that. Yeah, I hope you can fix that. Absolutely. Okay, well guys, we beat Ninja Turtles 2. I'm gonna have to go. I got work in the morning. Next stream, we'll hit up Hyperstone Heist and try to undo some of this damage that's been done by this reckless, like, cartoon villain. Max, we're going to have to address what you've said and prove that Hyperstone Heist is a good game and a great Ninja Turtle game. It's my mission to address this injustice. You know, I should have known. He's wearing the Doctor Doom mask. I should have known that he was a villain. But for some reason, like an idiot, I keep trying to believe that bad people are good people. I don't know why I keep falling for that, and I keep refusing to believe that a bad person is actually a bad person. All right, guys, take care. I will be back soon. And thank you very much for being here. Evil, thank you for being here. Eating Paste, Silver Wings, James Butcher, Trichome 79. Lots of people came and went, and I'm going to miss a bunch of people. I apologize about that. Tex-Mex was here. Tylord was here. Max Settings came in, which I haven't seen Max in a while. It's definitely good to see you. He's the welcome Max. He's the one that's welcome here. Unlike the other Max who pretended to be my friend and shit all over my favorite turtle game. How dare you? Anyway. Down Phoenix. Did I already say Down Phoenix? I'm sorry if I did. Big Block Plymouth. Thank you, sir. I'm going to miss people. I already know. I'm not going to be able to hit everybody. Scorpion. Love that name. Love that name. Kamikaze was here. How can I forget? Kamikaze. Dude. I look forward to Kami coming on sometime and chit-chatting. Absolutely. Brian F. was here. Leonid was here. Talking about the... I'm back to where we were talking about the Crocodile Dundee stuff. That was fun. Darcy O, which I think Darcy O might have been an alt of some kind, but I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't care. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyways. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you can get that turbo working, that PC engine working. God bless Max. Yes. Isn't Hyperstone Heist... What? Isn't Hyperstone Heist all time? What does that mean? All time. It's amazing. It's a fantastic game. It's on the Genesis. It's, I think it's fantastic. I love it. I love everything about Hyperstone Heist. The music, the graphics, the gameplay, the speed, the lack of slowdown, 2-player. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite Genesis games. It's one of my favorite games from the 16-bit era. I like it more than I like Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo. I'm sorry, I do. I like the Super Nintendo one, but I got a special place for the Genesis one. I just do. So, yeah. It's one of my, all-time, maybe that's what you mean, all-time favorite games. Yeah, it's badass. Okay, so next time, Turtles in, Hyperstone Heist next time. Maybe we'll do Turtles in Time after that. just to kind of compare and contrast. I don't know. But we're going to do something to fight this like unwarranted slander that has been issued by Max against the greatness of the Hyperstone heist. It's got to be stopped. I can't stand for this. I refuse to just sit by, to stand aside and let good games be openly like slandered by this fiend, this maniacal monstrosity. All right, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Yes. Heresy. Treason. Witchcraft. Absolutely. She's a what? All right. See y'all later.
Quiet.